Today we're going to take a look at the highest common factor. And the highest common factor is the biggest number that is a factor of two or more other numbers. So when we talk about the highest common factor, we're talking about two numbers maybe, like 36 and 48, and we're thinking about the biggest number that will go into both of these numbers. Well, what we do is we factor it into prime numbers. We make a factor tree or any way you can and break it down so that it's just prime numbers multiplied together. 36 is 4 times 9, and broken down into its primes is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And 48 is 16 times 3. It's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So you use a factor tree and break down 48 and 36 into its prime factors. Now what we do is we look for factors that are in both. So what you do is you see a 2 there, and you see in 48, well, 2 goes into 36 and 48. It would divide in and get an even answer. Well, there's another 2. So 2 times 2 goes into 36 and 48. That means 4 is common to 36. And let's try one more. We can see 3 there, and then we have a 3 over here. That means 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 3 is in both of these numbers. It's a factor of both. And 2 times 2 times 3 is 4 times 3. 12 is the highest common factor of 36 and 48. There are no other common factors. It's the biggest number that goes into both. We can do the same thing with 72 and 120. If we use the factor tree and we break this down, 8 times 9, it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. This is 8 times 15, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 for 120. And then we start saying, well, 2 is common to both. But hey, 4 would be common to both. 2 times 2, I'm just circling common factors here. Okay, 2 times 2 is in both. Hey, there's another 2 that's in both. So we could write that down. So that means 8 goes into both. So 8's in both. And then there's one more number that goes into both. The 3 there and the 3 there. That's 8 times 3. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 is the highest common factor of 72 and 120. Well, that's 8 times 3, it's 24. 24 is the highest common factor of 36 and 48. Not 36 and 48, of what we have written down there, which is 72 and 120. It's the biggest number that goes into 72 and 120. And that's what the highest common factor is about. I hope that helps. Okay.